Yo, Hotep, man. Here we go with the lagging. But anyway, Hotep family. It's your G King Shoe, man. What up 3 times? And as you see in the title, this video was called Metaphysics is Worse Than Religion. But before I start that, I just want to say you Aboriginals is on the door. Y'all on your way out the door. And I just had to put that out there because I see the big picture now. And to get into the title, at the end of the day, all y'all niggas is fucking charlatans, yo. All y'all niggas is charlatans. Another thing, oh yeah, matter of fact, before I start, let me give all my shout outs to the powerful black people who deserve some credit and some recognition. Even though my videos don't get seen, but for the few people who see it, go and support these people. Number one, Randy Moss. It was the NFL Hall of Fame this weekend, and he was inducted in the NFL Hall of Fame along with Ray Lewis, coon ass. Randy Moss came up there with a tie. You know they could go jackets, and he came up there with a tie of all the black victims who've been killed by gun violence from these white officers in America. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Tamir Rice, Sandra Bland, Eric Gardner, Trayvon Martin. He had everybody named. I don't want to miss nobody's name, but I can't remember it all. So salute to Randy Moss because he chose one of the biggest poems, and he shared his moment, his biggest moment in his career with the families of the victims, and he told them he did that so to let them know they not alone. So salute him for that. Also, salute New Era Detroit. They are the ones. They not playing. They really about what they say they about. Everybody else, including me, we not doing all that. Like them niggas is really going in. They building the team. They got soldiers. They not scared, and they confronting everybody. So what they did this weekend, I don't know if y'all remember that pastor who met with Donald Trump, and he was dick eating Donald Trump, and I forgot what he said to Donald Trump, but he talking about Donald Trump was the blackest president. He just a whole bunch of dick riding and dick eating, and he's one of them pastors, one of them charlatans who's rich, got the Rolls Royce, got the big mansion, got the the big church and all that, right? So he New Era Detroit, basically he went up in a church. They ran up in a church, man, and when the pastor, was asking, first of all, the pastor was asking for tithes. They not even doing 10% no more. They doing that shit like an auction. Yo, do anybody got $1,000? If you ain't got 1,000, do I see 300? You know what I mean? If you ain't got no cash, yo, we got the ATM type shit. Like, like them niggas ain't even asking for 10% no more. So that shit. So when they did that, yo, them niggas stand up. The brothers stood up, man, and they regulated. So salute to them too for that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I could. That's what stood out to me this weekend. If I remember something else, I'll put it out there. But like I said, yo, metaphysics is worse than religion, yo. And all you niggas who push metaphysics, yo, y'all niggas is either charlatans or you not as bright as you think you are. Real talk. Because I see it, yo, because the more conversations I have with my people, the ones who believe in this stuff they not sharp, yo. They not sharp. Everybody's not intelligent, yo. Like some people is like really like, no funny shit, but like borderline slow. You understand what I'm saying? Like seriously, like some people's borderline slow. So these are the ones they take advantage of, the lazy-minded people, the ones who may not have the mental capacity. You understand? The ones who, may have ruined their brains with drugs. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I mean? Like it's crazy and it's sickening because we take advantage of that. We got to stop taking advantage of our weak people, family. We have to stop doing that, yo. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem, yo. But the reason I'm bringing this up because I got into a dialogue, right? It was a picture. This is how the abos and all this tie into it. But I'm gonna deal with the metaphysics because in spirituality, I should have said spirituality is worse than religion. Because a lot of y'all is substituting religion with spirituality. You ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna keep repeating this. Y'all not doing nothing but separate not separating. Y'all not substituting. Y'all doing nothing but substituting heroin for methadone when you substitute spirituality for religion. I repeat, you're substituting heroin with methadone when you substitute religion with spirituality. I'm telling you, it's the same thing, just a weaker form. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual, like all that shit is superstitious, and it cannot be proven. Now, I was making a joke on the Instagram. I put a picture up, right? It's a meme. You could go to my IG. It's King_Shoe. Hit that follow button. But on IG, it's a picture, and it's half. One side is Angela Bassett. We know she like 60 something. She looked like she's 20 something. And then it was this Native American dude. I don't know how old he was, but he looked at old as hell. And people, the meme was basically saying like, y'all want to say black don't crack, but then y'all want to claim these people too. You either this or you that. So somebody came in my comment sections like, yeah, but that person, that Native American person, probably 250 years old. But this is what I mean by metaphysics, because when you get outside of physics, when you get outside of science, that's where you lose at. You understand? Because that's like building a house with no foundation. Y'all want to find the mysteries outside the world. Y'all didn't even master the mysteries in the world you live in. You see? So because y'all get mixed up, y'all get fucked up when y'all hear these terms like science. Y'all get mixed up. So y'all think this is a white man's phenomena. No, it's ours. We just called it ma'at. It's order. It's the laws of the universe. It's what bounds everything together. For example, in 24 hours, in 24 hours, within 24 hours, the sun will go down and it's going to come back up again. Like this is something that can't be changed. You understand what I'm saying? So you got these wild people who's real savvy at manipulating the English language, and they really have people out here questioning themselves whether the earth is flat. Like, this is what I'm saying. So if you have a foundation in science, half the stuff you're talking about is not even possible. And when we deal with science, the only reason we hear y'all out is because we are unbiased in science. So if you tell me a person lived to be 250, I can't just dismiss you. I have to go look into it, even though I know that's biologically impossible. You see what I'm saying? It's damn near biologically impossible. But it could be a new phenomena that's happening, and we have to quantify that shit. We have to figure it out. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to listen, but I'm listening. Like, basically what happened, so Shorty said, but that person probably 250 years old. And that's another question I have, yo. How do you tell our women that they wrong? They don't know what they talking about. Because you know how our women is. They mad defensive. And I wanted to correct them, but, sometimes I just let our women just go because, our women is mad defensive, and I don't want to bump heads. You know what I'm saying? But how do you tell our women, like, you are dead wrong? Like, that shit don't even make sense. You don't know what you're talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you do that? So, basically because, and then you had other women coming on there co-signing, talking about, because I don't know if you're talking about, like, if you eat, drink, or ginseng once a day, you can literally be 250 years old. And I'm looking like, yo, do you know how many 250 years? Like, y'all think y'all talk like it's that simple. Like, that shit is not reality, yo. And the example, I was like, yo, basically what I said, yo, y'all gonna have to prove that to me. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna have to prove that to say all that. So with the girl, did she go show me some YouTube clips? The first clip showed me, family, was Dr. York, B. Was Dr. York. Like, yo, like, bro, oh my gosh. Yo, this is what we gotta realize, yo. A lot of you niggas is new to the information, yo, and there's levels to the information, yo. So what you need to do is, you need to ask the proper questions to see where the person level is before you start throwing shit out there. You see what I'm saying? Because even though I know the information you have, it seems so correct, and it seemed like you up here. Always have humility. That's why when I talk to them, I had a feeling they was on a certain, but I don't dismiss people. I want to know, because you could be teaching me something here. So I'm giving you I'm opening the door for you to teach me that there's a 250 year old person, and that we can live that long by living this way. So I'm opening the door. But in my mind, I'm like, yo, this shit. So she sent me Dr. York. I'm like, yo, that was the first green flag. Green flag. I ain't really want to. I wanted to be patient, but I don't want to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? But this example have to be put out there so we can see what type of people we have amongst our ranks. So, so she showed me this, and I told her, yeah, that's Dr. York. I've seen most, if not all, his videos, and she was like, she sent me another example of this Chinese man. His name, what's his name? Yi Chang no. Lee Chang Yun, and something like that, right? And they say this man was born in like the 1700s, and he just died in 1933. And according to the records, you had people in their village talking about that their grandparents knew him when their grandparents was kids, and when their grandparents was kids, he was already a grown man type shit. But see, we don't know how to do research and shit, and we don't know how to decipher what's a fact. That's still up. Nobody knows how old that man was. You see what I'm saying? So when you the records wasn't kept properly back in those times. You see what I'm saying? The records wasn't kept properly in those times. So in actuality, they had two birth dates for him. They didn't know how old he was. They have two birthdays. One day to him to be like 150, one day to him to be like 200 or something. You know what I'm saying? So for him to be 200 and something, 250 years old, that means he had to been born in the 1600s. But again, family, this is why this is titled Metaphysics. I'm gonna change it. It's gonna be Spirituality is Worse Than Religion. This is why spirituality worse than religion, because when you do the research, you look at his life, you realize that this man was 7 feet tall. And it's very rare you see a 7 feet tall Chinese man. You see what I'm saying? So being at his rib, and we didn't have the NFL. We didn't have the NBA back then. Damn, excuse me. We didn't have the NBA back then. He wouldn't be Yao Ming. So what would he do? He would be in a freak show. You know what I'm saying? He would be they put him in a show, because he's different. He's rib. You see what I'm saying? So they talking about how he at one point led the Chinese army. And I'm sitting here like he taught the Chinese army karate. See, fam, we gotta use discernment. Like, when the last time you seen a nigga 7 feet doing karate? Like, for real, their bodies is built different. You see what I'm saying? Like, we gotta do the research, man. And you have, it's a lot of, we just gotta learn how to do the research, and I think that's a problem. So for those who want to learn how to do research, go to the Dagger Squad. Go deal with brothers. Like, if you want to watch somebody on YouTube and really learn real science and real information, go to the Dagger Squad. It sounds like when you get there, you hear these brothers and sisters talk. If your level is not up there yet, you're gonna be bored because you're mentally weak. It's too much weight for you to hold at this time. So you're gonna get bored. You have to force yourself to sit there and concentrate on the information, because this information is not that's another thing, family. Y'all want to be special so bad. That's what it really is, yo. People want to be special so bad. And this, when y'all act the way y'all act more like Europeans, and y'all act like y'all don't study nature. Because y'all want to be the chosen people. Y'all want to be the center of the universe. Y'all want the universe to have put you here for a special purpose. No. You are here by happenstance. You're here by happenstance. And your only goal here is just like every other creature on this planet, is to extend life, period. The goal of life is to live, to survive, and to preserve the next generation. That's it. To preserve your species. You heard? That's it. You not like, it's no magic, nothing. Magic don't exist. Magic do not exist. It's all science. It's all technology. And and this is why and that's why I say y'all niggas is charlatans, B, because I see some of y'all and I'm like, yo, you gotta know better. I know you gotta know better, because you smarter than that. But niggas trying to y'all turning in the religion into the spirituality, and y'all becoming the mega million dollar preachers. Y'all see an opportunity. You feel me? Y'all see the market the Christians have, and y'all want in. But y'all want to do that shit with this consciousness, that black power shit. That shit is out, yo. We calling you niggas out. You niggas is out of here, bro. You feel me? Because if you really talking about economics and black power, you niggas always talking about economics. The only economics we need to be building on is just to survive. It's not about economics. It's about us producing technologies and certain goods and resources. If we gonna deal with economics, it's about people coming to us for the shit. You feel me? Not us getting the money just to get the money. No, we supposed to be getting that money because we have to now, and build up shit for our nation, for our people. It ain't for you to be the fucking man, B. Because you trying to be the man, you being the $1 million slave, at any time he could cut you off, because now you live in a certain lifestyle now. Now you got the Wraith now. Now you live in a $300,000 you know, the $100,000 a month mansion. You see what I'm saying? And people give you more respect now because you looking like a star, and they could take all that away from you, yo. They'll take all that away from you, or else. Or you got to do this or do that. You see what I'm saying? It's no, like, it's in games right now, yo. It's in game right now, yo. Niggas got to pick up on these tricks, man. But that spirituality shit is worse than religion, yo, because you got people thinking because they not religious, or you got them thinking because they deal with spirituality, they not religious. Y'all people's religious. Y'all doing the same thing religious do. Y'all imitate. Like, yo, forget everything you thought you knew. Like, yo, like, let's create our own everything. Let's start over. Let's create our own everything. Let's start over, down to the language, to the clothes. You understand what I'm saying? Like, let's live. Let's live free. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't even know what it means to live free. We can't go nowhere. Like, oh man, like, so much I want to say that I cannot say on camera. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's possible, yo, but niggas ain't thinking collective and niggas ain't thinking rational. Niggas want to live with their fucking head in the clouds, B. Master down here first. The fuck, deal with the laws of this planet, and the laws of this planet is governed by fucking science and math, whether you like it or not. The fuck, like, the fuck out of here with that stupid ass shit. You niggas is stupid. Like, you flat out dumb. You flat out dumb. You was the niggas. Y'all was the niggas who did real good in school too. Y'all was the niggas who did real good in school. Y'all was the niggas who followed all the rules. Y'all scared to go against the grain. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is, man. But I just wanted to put that out there for the record, family, because we got to start thinking for ourselves, yo. I always say we out of our natural African mind, yo. We got to reclaim that shit, yo. Real talk, man. But if you want real science, man, go to the Amin-Ra Squad. Amin-Ra Squad TV. Look up their channel. Subscribe. Go to Dagger Squad TV. Look up Brother Garfield channel. Subscribe. These is brilliant people. These is doctors. So you bitch ass Aboriginal niggas, stop talking. Y'all get y'all every time y'all. And this another thing, yo. Y'all think y'all so slick. Like, we are the smart ones. We are the ones who retain the information. So when you got a dumb nigga, like, even though Sanchez a flat earther, all y'all in the same boat because all y'all slow. Sanchez is slow, and this is y'all leader. Anybody who follow a brother like Sanchez is slow. This man talking about, he trying to break down our science, talking about Newton is a net. Talking about the plane net, talking about pregnant. You stupid ass nigga, spell pregnant. That's not how you spell pregnant. You just say it like that because you country as hell. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no shade of my country folks. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about that's just how he talk. You know what I mean? But nigga, you so, like, you forgot how to fucking spell because you forgetting the foundation. You getting so much new information, you losing the other shit. You just moving too fast. See, the information that we get, we retain that shit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, these dudes, like, you know, these dudes is charlatans, man. They out here hustling people, yo. They want that almighty dollar with the white man face on it. You know what I'm saying? They want to be $40 million slaves, yo. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's crazy, yo. Like, the Aboriginals be like, I wish y'all. And then when you talk to them, they always switching up this. Oh yeah, like I was saying, they think they slick. They learn from us, right? Now they try to say we get our information from white people. Now they try to say, you know, everything that we used to accuse the pseudos of, you know, of, they try to switch it on us now. And it's funny because it's like, yo, like, the fool could never play the part of a wise man. You know what I'm saying? The fool can never play the part of a wise man. You know what I mean? So that shit was just funny when I heard them, like, trying to flip it, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, we have to deal with the basics, family. Learn biology. Learn physics. Learn, you know, like, and, you know, it's not the white man's science. It's just science, period. It's just science. So when we get certain information, family, you got to remember, you have to understand that these people are talking amongst themselves. They don't expect us to pick these books up and get the information. They not tricking us. They not trying to trick us because they don't expect us to be looking into this type of shit. Because look at y'all. You see what I'm saying? They expect us to be, you know what I'm saying? You know, dancing and doing sports. You see what I'm saying? So we the ones who had to figure these things out. And when y'all say we get our information from white people, who do you call Dr. Sebi? I'm gonna say Dr. Sebi, even though he wasn't a doctor. He did his own primary research. Who do you call Dr. Ben? Who did I ain't gonna say the excavations, but he actually been over there and put boots on the grounds and decoded the works. What do you call Sheikh Anti Geo? What do you call him? Like, you people is fucking dumb. Y'all niggas is retarded. I'm like, all disrespect, cause you niggas disrespecting our ancestors. Talking about Nat Turner's not real. Oh, you fucking shitting me? Like, you niggas is fucking clowns, B. You niggas is clowns, yo, and mad disrespectful. Your grandmother wasn't no fucking Native American, flat out. Your grandmother probably probably was a white man that you know what I mean? That's the reality, because the same thing happened with mine. That's why you light skinned and your hair fair. I mean, your hair, the way it is. Let's be real. Everybody from the South talking about they fucking from this Native American tribe, get the fuck out of here. No, you light skinned because of the white men who wanted your grandmother, your pretty grandmother back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And then it's the social pressures when they telling you that black shit is ugly. When you see in these pretty the actresses that they show on TV back in the day, is the pretty light skinned ones, the mix, the mulattoes. You feel me? Then like, come on, man. It's a whole lot of mental games and strategy that's put into this shit to cause self-hate, man. But nonetheless, y'all niggas suffer from self-hate, because the more you talk to niggas, you get them to admit we from Africa, because you can't change the narrative. So, but they want to say we was everywhere. All right, but we came from Africa and went everywhere. The fuck? And at what point do we stop being Africans? You feel me? And if you so much of a fucking Native American, what's your other language? What's your motherfucking food that you still eat? You know what I'm saying? Come on, yo. Like, real talk. That you didn't get from slavery. Fuck. Like, come on, yo. Niggas is crazy, yo. We gotta get back to reality, man. Niggas talk about keep it real, don't even keep it realistic, yo. But I talk way too long on this shit, man. Peace to the family, man. I love y'all, man. Yo, go ahead and if you made it to the end, yo, hit that subscribe button, because I'm coming raw and uncut every time, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Go ahead and like the video so other people can see it. You know what I mean? And leave your comment whether you agree or disagree. Now, I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna say I'm not doing this for views. Obviously, I'm doing this for views, but I'm not doing it for money that the views generate. I'm doing it for views because I want more people to hear what I'm saying, and so we can have a better dialogue. You understand what I'm saying? So we gotta get off that bullshit, man. Like, real talk, man. We gotta start building, man. And I'm building with like-minded people. I'm not here to convince you niggas nothing. If you want to be a Native fucking American, do your thing, but stop telling my people we not African. Real talk, man. So with that being said, man, we hood but we good, man. We heroes overcoming oppression daily. Africa for the Africans. Global African unity. That's global African unity, and we will win, man. You already know. What's up?